Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Moseby. Thanks for being here. Start of a brand new week, start of a brand new month, start of a brand new day. It's Cyber Monday, don't you know? And boy, oh boy, oh boy. I've just been going through my notes here that I made a little bit earlier on. We have got a day stacked full of goodies for you. We have got an extravaganza coming up for you right now where we're going to rattle through all of the deals. We've got more deals coming for you later on as well tonight at 5. But let me just tell you, of the deals which I've got written down here, I know already, having chatted to producer Johnny before the show, deals are already selling out. We previewed a few bits and pieces in this morning's craft along, and a lot of those bits and pieces have sold out. So it is going to be prudent, I think, to get onto the website as quick as you can. Shop the day to see all of the deals, see it, like it, buy it. It is as simple as that. We have got a lot of deals, but as you'll find out over the course of this show, and well, as I'm telling you already, because things have already sold out, we don't have deep stocks on a lot of the items on the show. So it is first come, first served. We have some ridiculous discounts to bring to you over the course of the day today, and we're kind of following on from what was a brilliant Black Friday event. You guys know the kind of prices we did there. We're doing that and more over the course of the shows today. What I will say again and reiterate is make sure that you do stick with us in this show. Come back tonight as well at 5 because we do have deals in that show that you won't see here. So it is not a case of once you shop this show, you've done it all, because you haven't. So you do need to be back, and I know you'll want to come back tonight anyway to say hello to Sarah, who is back in for the first time in a little while. And I know you'll want to stay with us over the course of this show as well, because we've got lots to get through, and I'm delighted to say this lady is still with me the other side of the studio. She is not feeling 100%. However, she's dosed up on the Lemsip, she's had the old bus oil and everything else I think needed to hopefully get her through the show total. It is the lovely Leann. How are you in all honesty? Dreadful. Man-sized tissues.
Man-sized tissues. Leann Chivers, sponsored by Kleenex. That's who I am for the next 2 hours.
Oh, never.
So Jamie is ready to turn the microphone off every time I need to blow my nose.
Right. Johnny's just gone, every time Leann blows her nose, the prices go low. There's a great show. Every time she blows her nose, the prices go lows. We'll do the... we'll write that one down for a future show. We'll do that next time. But we have between us, Leann, got a stellar lineup of goodies, haven't we? And we're going to rattle through them as fast as we can. But as I said, it's basically shop as quick as you can, fastest fingers, right?
Yes, absolutely. And do you know what? I've just been having a look under here, and I've got some gorgeous things. And now's the time, isn't it, Ben? Black Friday, Cyber Monday, that's when I do all of my Christmas shopping. Yeah. I didn't get to the shops yesterday. No. So I'm going online. I'm going to do Cyber Monday. Oh, yeah? Yes, I'm going to do what you're doing. I'm just going to go on. And I had a quick look this morning, and I thought, oh, there's some really good deals. So off you go. Radical Rachel on the socials for this one. Here you go. Nose blow. Onto the deals we go. Sheila Slocky says, good afternoon, lovely crafters. Looking forward to the show. Hope you feel better soon, Leann. Hope you didn't catch it from Debbie before she left for her holidays. Ben, keep dosed up just in case. I normally, you know, we're quite sort of close together, but I've stayed away from Leann. I can smell her. She smells of Olbas oil, which is a beautiful smell. So I can't get too close, but at least I can smell her Olbas aromas. I mean, it is wafting a lot, isn't it? And it's because my nose is blocked, so I can't smell it. So I put loads on so I can smell it. You've definitely put loads on. Clean. So I'm doing the very definition, thank you, Jamie, of a misty waft. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you know what? No word of a lie. It's that strong. It's almost making my eyes water. I'm sorry. No, but I don't mind it. It was nearly half a bottle. Yeah. It's a lovely smell because it takes me back to my childhood when I was ill. My mum used to put it on my pillow at night time, so I'd sleep, and that's when you'd roll over and get it in your eye. Get it in your eye.
Oh dear. Jen Shack is in. Linda Armstead is in from Maryland. Lorraine Jackson says good morning. Margaret joined us from Montana. Terry Berry says good morning all from a snowed in Iowa. Send in your pictures, Terry Berry. Sorry to hear you snowed in, but would love to see you snow. Ash says hi. Kathy Green is in Mechanicsburg. She says happy Cyber Monday. And Ash Camber, I mean, this is what we should have said really. You might feel dreadful, Leann, but you look beautiful, says Ash.
Well, thank you, Ash. That's very kind of you. I don't feel it, but thank you very much.
Let's get into some deals then. Now, lucky dips for our UK friends, and there are two deals. These are not going to work how the lucky dips have done in the past, but this is how they work. We have lucky dip 1 and we have lucky dip 2. I'll show you lucky dip 1 first of all. I've got a pile of them here, right? I've got a pile of them. So you'll get a bag. You won't know what's in it, but I'll give you a bit of an overview. What I've got to tell you is this. This is what was written down for me. If you buy one of lucky dip 1 and buy one of lucky dip 2, you won't get duplicates between these two. If you buy more than one lucky dip or more than the second lucky dip, you could get duplicates. However, as I'm about to demonstrate to you, there are different things in here. So I suppose it depends what you want to do really. You know, you might get duplicates, which is good in a way because it means then you can work twice as fast, or you can have bits and pieces that you might want to give away, or you might keep them for like a raffle or something like that. You might want to, you know, give them to kids, grandkids, however you want to do it. But let me show you the kind of thing that you're going to get. So I just randomly opened 2 bags. So this is the lucky dip 1. So you would pay here £10. And look what you're going to get for a tenner. So, stencils, 3. You're going to get a beautiful stamp and die set from the stunning Flora and Fauna collection. I mean, already for 10, it's looking pretty decent. Oh, the majestic elephant stamp from the Royal Jungle collection is in this lucky dip bag. You are also going to get the absolutely stunning Western Collection cowboy shirt 3D embossing folder. It's £10 for everyone. So no club discount on lucky dips. Everyone pays a tenner. But look so far. I mean, there's your 10 and then some, right? But look what else you're going to get in the 10 bag. You could be getting this beautiful embossing folder, elegant florals, as I chuck it onto the table. That's included. Also in this lucky dip bag, you have got the charming opulence dies, which are absolutely stunning, and then that is your lot in this bag. So look at all of that for a tenner. That is one of the lucky dip bags in the first collection, if you like. Now, just to show you, I opened up another one, and this is what was in this bag. So as I say, you may get duplicates, but I opened up a second bag, and this was what was in here. Embossing folder from the Vintage Vegas collection, which is your beautiful reverse playing card. You have got the stunning peacock from the Graceful Plumes collection. That is that beautiful metal die. You've got floral edgeables in here. You are going to be receiving, so here you go, that is a duplicate there. So that one is a duplicate to the other bag, but everything else so far is different. You're also, in this bag, going to get some of those watercolour shape stamps which we were talking about earlier on. And in this bag is a beautiful pot of the Copper Beach glitter paste. All of that for 10. It is bonkers. So you pay your money, take your choice. If that was you buying 2 there, you'd have ended up having 1 duplicate between the 2 bags. So I have to warn you that you could get duplicates, but what I'm showing you is there are lots of different items in each of the bags. So the chances are you do buy 2, you are going to get lots of different items in there. What I will say for Lucky Dip 1, we do not have huge quantities because people have already been shopping very, very quickly, and the deals there are going like the clappers. Now, Lucky Dip bag 2. What I've done here again, just to example you, is I've opened up 2 bags. Look, they gave me a load. This is how yours will come. It's quite exciting getting a Lucky Dip as well, isn't it? Because you obviously don't know what you're going to get, but you know, value for money wise, you are going to get an absolute steal. I mean, this one, for example. So this is Lucky Dip 2. You have got the heartfelt thank you creator card die set, 8 dies in there. You are also going to get the just to say you are amazing stamp and die set. Already, you've got more than your money's worth. You're going to be getting the Hello You edgeable die. You are going to get, the Grecian harp and wreath from the Myths and Legends collection. Also in here, you are going to get, what's in this one? The Luscious Lilies stamps and dies. So you've got the dies you're able to cut out those beautiful lilies. You've got a bottle of our shimmer spray. That is the Firelight Sparkle. I mean, £10 is an absolute steal. And finally in here, oh, one of our beautiful floral wreaths, the Bloom and Grow metal die, which comes with 4 stamp sentiments as well. So all of that, 10. And just to show you again, another one of the bags from the Lucky Dip 2 selection is this one here, just to show you that it isn't necessarily all the same, because in this one we have got, right, so Myths and Legends, there was a different die in that one, wasn't there? But that is the Greek Meander. You're getting a set of our split space dies in there, so the split space just for you with the sentiment. You have got, oh, these are incredible, the Shadow Sentiment dies. I've not seen those in absolutely ages. And you've got the stamps and the die in here to create this, like, well, it's a shadow bit. I always think they look like they're moving, like they're flying through space. But that's not a duplicate. Just to say, so this one, I think you did get in the other bag, but that's only one. You've got the Teddy Bear Edgeables, which is that beautiful die set. You've got the Birthday Wishes stamp and frame set. And then you've also got the, wow, foil transfers from the Vintage Vegas collection. All of that, £10 if you are in the UK. So those two were from the Lucky Dip 2 collection. And as you can see, there was one duplicate across the 2 bags. So it's entirely up to you. You could get duplicates, but I've just demonstrated there are lots of different items in each of the bags. For a tenner, you're not going to go far wrong. Stash builder wise, take advantage. 20% of all of the stock from the Lucky Dip 1 and the Lucky Dip 2 has already gone. I mean, Leann, for 10 quid, I mean, you don't mind getting duplicates really, do you, when you get all of that in the bags?
Definitely not, because, you know, you can pop whatever duplicate that you've got on Vinted or eBay or... Do you know what I mean? You can sell that on. Nobody's saying you have to keep it. Gift it to somebody, pop it to a craft group, sell it to a crafty friend if they haven't got one.
Yeah.
And then you've still quids in. So I would definitely be treating myself to a couple of those, because, and the thing I love about a Lucky Dip, Ben, is you get things that you might not have wanted to try before in terms of technique. So it's a great way, like if you've looked at foil ribbons and thought, I don't know if they're for me, don't know if they're for me, actually get them as part of a Lucky Dip bag like that. You can just play and practice and not worry about what it looks like, and then decide, are they for you? So you get to try something different, try a new technique, maybe a style that you haven't looked at before, or, you know, maybe Vegas, you thought, I don't know if I'll make cards for Vegas, but then you get your Lucky Dip bag and you find it's your most used item, you know that that's a style that you're going to love. I think they're great for new discoveries, Ben. New discoveries.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. Oh, sorry to interrupt, but very quickly, 20% of the stock gone on both of those. So do be quick. Everyone loves a Lucky Dip, don't they, as well? And like Leann said, the opportunity to try things out which you might not have tried in the first place will be in those bags in abundance. Few quick comments coming through. Thank you to G. Marie, says that reverse playing card embossing folder is one of my faves. I use it for so many projects. I think it's so pretty. Good morning, Cindy Condy, who says, Leann, what a trooper. I want her on my team. Please feel better soon and get loads of rest. And Pat says, good morning to Ben, Leann, and everyone from New Jersey. Leann, I can sympathise with you. I'm with a box of tissues too, but you do look beautiful and I love your shirt, says Pat.
Well, thank you, Pat. That's really kind of you. I tried to dress a little bit brighter today to make myself feel a little bit brighter. I don't know if it worked, but anyway, as long as I'm looking brighter, excuse me, I'm sorry, then that's a good thing.
Right. Colour creation powders.
Colour creations powders. I've just blown my nose, and so this is as low as it goes.
Go, yay! All right, Brucey.
Good game. No.
I blew my nose. It's as low as it goes.
Now we've got 40% off on these colour creation powders for you today, which is absolutely incredible. If you watched the craft along today and you've seen me use the liquid watercolours to make this, You can do this similar with the colour creation powders. So if you've already got the liquid watercolours and you want something else to do techniques like that with, these are going to be for you. You've got 8 jars in here, and these are the colours you can see here that you've got. The jars have an awful lot inside. It packs a lot of punch because the amount you need is mouse's dandruff.
Yay!
Mouse's tea is with your aqua tints, mouse's dandruff.
Yes.
With your colour creation powders, a tiny bit goes an awful long way. You can see the 8 colours that you've got here are incredible. Oh, and look, and what you've got in here is your cyan, magenta, yellow and black, which means you can mix any other colour that the eye can see. And then you've also got your RGB in here as well, which means you can mix any colour that the eye can see. So you have limitless colours available to you in this set, which is absolutely incredible. And the amount of different things you can do with them is just phenomenal, it really is. You've got the little shaker in the top. Let me just show you that quickly. So there's your little shaker, and that's to stop you from overusing that fabulous, fabulous crystallised dye powder in there. Now, if you're a paper crafter and you want to do these to explode lovely backgrounds and dilute them and do watercolour painting with them and do this kind of thing with them, of course you can. However, if you're a fibre artist, if you like to crochet or knit and you like to dye your own yarn using natural fibres, natural wool, natural cotton, these will do this for you with heat and a little bit of white vinegar to set it. Absolutely phenomenal. And it will also do your tie-dyes on your 100% cottons. As long as it's a natural, not a synthetic fibre, you can use these to dye your fibres, which is absolutely phenomenal. So this set actually does so much more than you could ever imagine. It's not just about a little bit of powder and a spritz. It's about incredible results with all of the correct colours to give you any other colour that the eye can see. And for 40% off, Ben, for only £12 or $16.38, this is really a deal too good to miss. This is the deal where when you've looked at colour creation powders before and thought, I can't, this is the time to get them. Try them once and you'll be absolutely hooked. You will love them.
Try them once, buy them twice. But you won't buy them next time at this price, I'll tell you that for nothing.
Brushes as well.
Oh, you do? Brushes?
Yes!
What?
You get the brushes as well.
Bonkers.
I forgot to tell you. So you've got your 8, they're worth $6.99. So you've got your 8 colour creations powders and your 5 brushes, and these are the 5 brushes that I use constantly. Powders are 20, these are $6.99. These are the brushes that I use continuously when I'm showing you how to watercolour. Both of those for only £12 or $16.38. It's a steal.
Good morning, Jen Shank. She says, Leann, sending healing hugs and wishing you a speedy recovery. Kim T says, I've just received multiple notices that my goodies from birthday are on the way. Whoop, whoop. And Avril says, good afternoon. Sorry to hear Leann is feeling unwell. Sending love and get well soon. And thanks for going through the lucky dip bags, Ben. I saw these earlier on the website and wondered what kind of products were going to be in. What an amazing price. Perfect for stocking fillers for my crafty friends and family. Absolutely that, Avril. And I encourage you to buy as many as you want. As I say, you may get duplicates if you buy more from pile 1 and more from pile 2, but as I've just exampled you there, I mean, there was 1 duplicate in each of the bags, so you're going to get lots of things that you don't have. Great lucky dip items for that price. Go for it, UK, says G. Marie. Karen says several orders out for delivery. Hello, Jan is in. Johnny, your Jan is in. Hello, everyone. Some cracking deals today. Really spoiling us. Says Jan. Kim says, lovely Leann's demo this morning. And Manisha, hello Manisha, says, afternoon Ben and team, I'll be using the lucky dip bags as part of my homemade advent calendar. I love that idea. So putting like all of the different things you get in the lucky dip behind the doors of your advent calendar. That's a great shout.
Brilliant idea.
And hi to Natalie, says, hello again everyone at work. Hardly working, lol. And I put tape over half the sprinkle holes to keep the mouse's dandruff size in control, says Jean. That's a good idea, isn't it?
That's an excellent idea, actually. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Keep that mouse's dandruff under control. Now, this deal we showed you, there's a sentence I thought I wouldn't say. We showed you this morning on the Craft Along this deal, and it has been, let me just tell you, a very, very popular deal. If you want to buy this and you are in the UK, we are limited stock on this because you get so much bang for your buck. It is a brilliant collection of craft room goodies that I think kind of everybody needs to have in their life. If you don't have this bad boy, by the way, get this deal. It is our large guillotine that you'll see our guys use day in, day out. It is Brilliant for the fact that you're going to be able to cut precisely with ease with that hardened stainless steel blade, but it is also brilliant for the fact that you have got the integrated scoreboard in here too. And I think of the likes of Jack and Helen, who've joined us fairly recently, and they are discovering all of the Crafterscompanion products that we do. And both of them commented saying they love this guillotine for the fact that they haven't seen another one like it out there that incorporates the fact that you can cut and the fact that you can score with it as well. So and for expert crafters to say that, I think shows you how well Leann and the team have hit the nail on the head with this one. It is absolutely brilliant. Whether you like your working in your inches or whether you work in your centimetres, you've got your imperial and metric in here too, and you can score with precision with this as well, because you've got an 1/8 of an inch increments here. If you're like me, when you use it, you might need to put your glasses on, but you know what? Everyone gets a little bit old, don't they? And what is brilliant about this is, you may well notice, I didn't quite tuck this away a little bit earlier on. This is the big one where you can pull out the arm or the leg, as Debbie Robinson calls it. Although actually, I'll give Debbie some kudos with that, because we call it's got a little foot underneath it there. So I think probably it is a leg rather than an arm. But no matter. This extends so that you've got the ability to be able to trim down all of your 12 by 12 size paper. So you have got that much bigger size to this. Have the smaller guillotine, you know, to take with you as a portable item. Have this one in your craft room though as well. You've got your easy grip handle here. You have got the safety guard on here too. And as Leann will tell you, I'm pleased that she's here, because it's another one of her little stories we always talk about. Is it or is it not true that you consulted a sword manufacturers to get the sharpness of this blade?
True.
Did you, when you went along, did you kind of pick up a sword and do a bit of a...
I stood there with my samurai and I got them to throw bits of fruit at us, and I was just... No, I didn't. I took their word for it.
Has anyone else just pictured that? Leann. What was that game that you used to do that? What is it called? Fruit Ninja? I used to love that. You ever play that?
I don't think I did. What game's that?
Fruit Ninja. It was like a game on your phone. No, it was exactly that.
It? No.
Bits of fruit would come up in the air and you'd have to slice it with your sword. But now and again, a bomb would be chucked up, and if you hit the bomb, obviously, it was game over.
Oh, that was game over. The last kind of arcadey digital game I played was Astro Wars in the 80s.
Was that the one with the little... you were like a little spaceship going back and forth?
Yeah, exactly. And you had
Yeah.
and the little aeroplane things.
Yeah.
And it had like a little arcade thing, and it had two little doodoos. And we had Pac-Man as well.
Oh, I love Pac-Man. That's good. Astro Wars. Anyway, that's the first item you're getting in this bundle. Now, as I said earlier on, wouldn't it be nice if we gave you some 12 by 12 paper to play with? Because this will cut 12 by 12 paper and cast up with ease. So we're bringing you one of our most beautiful paper pads in the graceful plumes. It is all about those glorious peacocks, stunning, vibrant colours, beautiful florals, all of those beautiful peacocks incorporated in here as well. And you get your 36 sheets in here. You're getting 12 different designs, not flicking this very well, 12 different designs, 3 sheets of each, giving you your 36 pieces within there. You're then also going to get the flora and fauna. As a lot of you noticed when I was going through those lucky dip bags, there's various elements from the flora and fauna collection stuffed into those lucky dips. So if you get this, you've got the pad to go with it. It's beautiful. These papers here, this one here, and this one here, 2 of my favourite papers in paper pads that we've done recently. I just think they are absolutely beautiful. And the fact that you've got like a ready-made like a wreath or a frame to go there, I think it gives you the opportunity to just peel that straight out of your pad and just get crafting away straight away. It's almost like your card front half done before you even started. But you've got all these beautiful flowers in here. We're getting you ready for the start of 2026, and you're thinking springtime crafting, Mother's Day, all that kind of thing coming along. You've got a beautiful pad ready to get crafting with that. But that's not all. 2 paper pads and a guillotine. We're also going to give you your ballpoint glue pens. These, of course, we had on various deals on Black Friday, but we bundled these again into this particular deal, giving you the opportunity to stick things like your glitter, stick things like your gilding flakes, your flocking powder. And what I love about these is that these are that 0.7mm nib, aren't they? And what you've got, oh, look, little pens with that blue glue. Just give them a little downward tap to get the glue flowing out. and once it goes down, of course, it will come out blue. When it's clear, you can adhere. But what's lovely is you can obviously write with these. You can, do little embellishments with these, little squiggles, write someone's name and then put the glitter all over the top with it as well. It gives you ultimate precision is what I love about these. And you're getting 5 in your pack, even though there's only 4 in mine. That's not all, though, because you are also going to get the ever-popular Essential Toolkit, which includes, well, all the essential tools, funnily enough. You've got your 4.5-inch scissors in there, you've got your craft knife, you've got your 6-inch metal ruler and your self-peeling cutting mat, you've got your squeezy tweezers and your pokey tool in there as well. The big pokey tool, which loads of you said you bought this kit for, just for the fact that you had the bigger pokey tool. And that's not all. Every crafter will need it. You're going to get your adhesive kit. Sold hundreds of these, if not thousands, since we've launched them. It includes all of your foam pads. You've got 3 foam pad square sheets in there. All of your red liner tapes that we do. So you've got 10 meters on each of the rolls of the red liner tape. You've got your 3mm, your 6mm, and your 12mm. You've got a roll of finger lift tape in there. You've got your round foam pads and 2 adhesive sheets, A5 size, and of course your glue adhesive eraser as well. That is £110 worth of product, $157 worth for £52 if you're platinum, or $76. It is an absolute steal. It is a craft room must-have, and it is going very quickly. If you're in the UK, stocks are heading towards limited on that. Hello to Natalie, says hello again. Hello also to Jean Marie, who says, I used to play Fruit Ninja, lol. Right, this next deal with Leann, you're going to have to be very quick if you want to pick it up, because I believe it's already sold out in the UK, in the US, Leann. Yep,
already sold out in the US. So this is UK only now. Now, I love these craft clubs because, again, these are brilliant for try me techniques that you might not have tried before, or something new that you want to learn, or actually just sitting down for an afternoon and having everything you need in one space to craft. If you've lost your crafty mojo and you want to get your mojo back, then this is absolutely perfect for that. This is our Shaker Techniques craft club. Every single one of them comes in one of these zipped pouches. This isn't just for storage for us. You're going to get it in this fabulous zipped pouch, and you've got all of your holes punched down here, so that you can store them in a ring binder if you want to, which keeps them beautifully organised. And then when you've used all of this, these pouches are great just for keeping your craft stash organised, because we've made them so that they're 8x8 in size, so you can get all of your 8x8 papers, you can get your dies and folders and everything in there. It just gets you organised. It's brilliant. So that's the pouch. If we then come to the little leaflet, you can see here is some of the projects that we're going to show you how to make, and in here there are 6 different projects in here that you're going to learn, and you've got all of the things that you need for all 6 of those projects in the bag. You're going to do a word shaker, a see-through pattern shaker, a tag, you're going to do a seamless pattern, you're going to do a sentiment, a blocker, which is where you've got a great big space and then a little sentiment and a little image inside, and then you're going to do a little shaker tag here. It's just absolutely incredible. And what we do is give you all of the written and photographed instructions, so that even when you get this little project bag home, you get all of the instructions to help you with every one of those 6 projects, exactly how to make them, words and pictures, which is really important. Excuse me a second.
That's fine.
Now, it's just going to happen a lot. We're just going to have to embrace I think we're just going to have to embrace the nose blowing, because you're never going to get away from it as often as you need to, because it's like a tap. Right. So what you've also got in here is your beautiful, beautiful scrapbook papers. And these are just absolutely exquisite. You've got beautiful small ditzy patterns, you've got lovely statement florals in here, you've got beautiful statement backgrounds, you've got a larger ditzy floral, you've got some lovely geometric designs and some scenery. And that's to allow you to make all of the different 6 projects that we've got for you. So you've got all of those scrapbook papers. You've then got all of your pieces of coloured card to make those lovely shaker elements, and they match absolutely perfectly with the papers that we've made for you, so everything coordinates beautifully. You've got them in 6x6 and 6x4, a whole stack of those. You've got your perfect width of red liner tape, to do your shaker. You've also got some ribbon for embellishment. You've got acetate, several sheets, because if you've done a shaker or seen us do a shaker before, then you will know and have seen that we use acetate, so you can see the shakers behind. And this is the acetate that has the protective film. So you'll remove the protective film and it'll be absolutely crystal clear. There you go, you can see I'm just pulling that to one side. So you'll remove your film. You've got some gorgeous rub-ons in here for sentiments. You've got your stamps. Oh, there's another sheet of acetate, loads of it. Loads of lovely sentiment stamps and the little focus points that you need for your shakers. And then you've got that whole massive set of dies as well, which gives you everything you need to be able to create the little toppers, the little tags, the windows, the sentiment pieces, everything that you need to be able to create all of those 6 projects that we've got in here. You can see there's the outside die with the scallop. Wow. There's the little floral that's in the centre. You've got absolutely everything. Not only that, Ben, a massive bag of shaker sequins. Massive bag. I mean, I wish I had my scales to weigh those. That's a massive, massive amount that you've got in there. And they're that lovely iridescent colour, which are just going to go with everything. Then you've got a whole pot, 15 grams of our multicoloured seed beads. Then you've got a whole pot of the shaker glitter in here, a 5 gram. And then you've got 6 grams of these. And can I just say, these are what everybody wants. This, can I just put some on here? Look at those.
Oh, yeah.
Look how fabulous those are. A bit lower.
Oh, wow.
Look how tiny those little crystals are for your shakers. They're so lovely. And so many people are desperate to get their hands on these, and they come in this little shaker craft club. Can I just say, for £6, you would pay more than £6 to get those tiny little crystals, like almost like little Swarovski crystals that you've got in there for your shakers. It's worth it. These 3 little pots there, those, that's worth the £6, more than the £6. And then you've got a whole roll of foam tape, your ribbon, your shakers, your dies, your rub-ons, your acetate, more ribbon, red liner tape, 6x4 coordinated card, 6x6 coordinated card, 8x8 scrapbook papers, stamps, and 6 words and pictures instructions, plus a bag to keep it all in. That is worth $29.99. It's worth more than $29.99. The value in it, so we charge you $29.99. The value of the stuff inside is much more than $29.99, and you're getting it for £6 today, which is absolutely incredible. I would grab that, even if you've had our craft clubs before, and you might have had the shaker craft club before, but you might have used all of your little gems and shaker bits and sequins. You might have used all of your papers and loved them, your rub-ons. It's worth that £6 to stock up on the other pieces.
I mean, Jane quickly sums it up. She says, wow, what a great price. All those dies and stamps alone is worth more. I am liking this. Don't hang about because that has just gone, as you've seen there, limited stock. Hello, Ruth. Ruth, thank you for the pictures you sent, by the way, as you always do, the screenshots you sent from Friday's show of me, Jake and Brent. She says, hello all. I've caved and I've checked out a Black Friday cart of 17 items and I saved $153.39. And Natalie says, I've just received my colour creation powders from a couple of weeks ago. We're going to order more today to try dyeing fabric for a quilt. And Karen says, I got these on auto-ship and the training videos are wonderful as well. Yeah, you get all of the inspiration there as well. If you love your bling, by the way, this might be your thing. It is the gem box that really rocks. It is 11,000, count them, 11,000 crafty gems in this little box here. You're getting an assortment of colours. You are getting an assortment of sizes as well. And what's so lovely is that they are all housed in their own little compartment. You've got the little tabs on the bottom here. So I will open this up. Little tabs on the bottom here to keep everything in place so you're not going to spill them everywhere. But the colours are beautiful. My eyes, though, are drawn over here to like the Aurora Borealis gems because they're absolutely beautiful. And you get 2 different sizes of each of the gems that you've got in your set. Now, these ones not to be confused with the gems that you get with your rhinestone applicator. You're going to be using these, sticking these down with things like your tacky glue, for example, and using them with your, have you got the touch of sparkle that we did a little while back? These are absolutely, oh, I've got one stuck on my face now. They're so small. I just went like that, touch my chin and another one stuck there. He's got a beautiful mole. Yes, you can use these with your touch of sparkle. You can use these as embellishments. But how lovely, Leann, to have a whole smorgasbord there, a collection of beautiful colours. I mean, it's going to take you a while to get through all of that. Normally £20 or $25. It is £12 or $16 for all of that today, whilst we have stock, because it has proved very popular so far. There is over 11,000 of those included in your collection. Next up, now I'm not going to say the price on this because I'll let Leann do it, but I've just seen the price you are about to get a selection of paper punches for, and it is ridiculous.
It really is ridiculous. You're getting 4 fabulous paper punches here. There should be $23.96 for all 4. And you're getting a lovely selection of little autumnal leaves in here. So we've got a little fern, we've got a maple leaf, we've got an oak leaf and an oak tree there, which is just lovely. And this is great. These are great to make little shaker elements. They're great to make confetti. If you're punching these out of like a biodegradable paper, you can make brides little confetti pouches for a wedding if you want to, which will be incredible. You can also, though, cut little apertures and make your own backgrounds, make little borders. There are so many things you can do with these. It's just absolutely incredible. If I just take the little maple leaf one, I want you to see that these are really cute little designs. They're not going to overwhelm, but they're going to give you just a lovely shape. And when I say little designs, I don't mean as little as the eye can't see. I mean, they're such a usable shape, especially for things like your confetti, etc. Now, see, I've just punched that out. Sorry, but I have to do a blow, guys. I'm sorry. Right, now then, look how lovely the size of that is. With that maple leaf there, you can see. Well, yeah. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. If you want to get the little piece out, you just slide this, tip it out, and there's your little embellishment. So brilliant for table confetti, for actual confetti, as long as you're doing it from a biodegradable paper, for creating borders on your card, for making shaker elements. It's just absolutely incredible. Really, really lovely. And I can't quite believe the price I've just seen on the screen, Ben. Are you ready? All 4 of them.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Is it? Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, look what you could have won.
Oh, that's coming in a minute.
That's coming in a minute.
2,
it's coming now.
1.
3, 2, 1.
There you go.
There you go. Well, it's still good. Still just as good.
£4.80 platinum. That's
yes, that's like £1.20 per punch. What? It's such a good deal, £1.20 per punch. And I really wanted to just take these out and show you for a second just how fabulous, just the great size of these shapes and how brilliant they are as fabulous little pieces for you to use. Because sometimes when you get a little small punch like this, and we've done them with the Halloween collection because sometimes it's appropriate, they're so tiny,
tiny.
The bits, because, you know, that's what they're designed for. These, I think, are just the perfect size for accent, embellishment, table confetti, that kind of thing. That's a lovely little oak leaf. And I love the fact that it holds it inside there so it doesn't just go flying around. It means that you can do several as well in one go if you want to. Look at that, that's beautiful, isn't it? And then the last one for you is the little tree, little oak tree, which is lovely. Let me just show you that. And you'll notice, sorry guys, and you'll notice that actually I'm punching these in the air.
You're punching in the air.
I'm punching in the air. That is normally very difficult to do.
Yes, because of...
So normally you would put a punch on the table. Look at that tree.
Oh,
Isn't that gorgeous? Look at them. Aren't they beautiful, those shapes? Normally when you're punching, you would do this.
Yeah.
And then you'd put all your weight behind it and do that, because they can be difficult. Our punches are so fabulous that I can actually do that in the air, and it's no problem at all. because they really are very, very smooth. And you see I've done a couple of trees there in one go, and it hasn't chopped into it. I've got 2 beautiful embellishments in one pass. They're fabulous. To get them for £1.20 a punch, Ben, I mean, that's just something you don't even need to think about.
No. And again, I know there will be a lot of people perhaps haven't used punches for a while. You know, maybe you don't want to pay £24 or £31, but $4.80 today or $6 is a try me price. Get them and you'll see what you've missed out on with those. Thank you to Alison, who says, I've ordered this, never been great at shaker cards, so looking for inspiration. That Craft Club is one of the best deals, but you're going to have to be quick. Sandy Cockerfer says, hi, hello Ben and Leann. Please stop having so many super deals. I've saved over $360 already. Jay Pressy says, well, I grabbed my star buy. I already have the large guillotine, which I love, but my sister doesn't have one. So I ordered that star buy for her. Well, this is what I'm talking about. That is lovely. Gift ideas for friends, for family. You know, if there are bundles like that where you go, well, I've got X, Y, Z, but I haven't got A, B, C, you can buy the bits and pieces and keep those for yourself, give the others to friends, gift them, however you want to do it. And Stephanie says, I bought the punches and I think I paid more than that for just 2. I love the little punches. And Kathy Green says she likes the sliding mechanism on the punches so the bits don't fly everywhere as well. It's all been thought about, all to make life easy for you and to make, you know, crafting a joy. And when you're getting product like that at prices like this, it is not to be sniffed at. Remember, Cyber Monday deals, you need to be grabbing them today whilst we've got them at these prices because either they'll sell out or the prices will go back up to where they should be. If you want to pay £24 tomorrow, you can, but pay £4.80 today instead. That's the way to do it. Oh, just before we move on, I must show this because Terry sent in a picture ages ago and I haven't shown it yet. Terry is in Iowa. Is that right? Yeah. Look at this. Beautiful, snowy scene in Iowa today. I love a bit. I'd take that today here rather than the horrible rain we've got. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful. As far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
How gorgeous.
Thank you, Cherry, for sending that in. Hopefully you still manage to get about your day and do whatever it is that you need to be doing, but that is beautiful. Oh, on that note as well, do feel free in this show and the next to send in messages if you have been sending in your cards for our Christmas card exchange. We'll do some pin sticking a little bit later on. Sarah will enjoy that, won't she? Sarah will enjoy it. Are we gonna charge her with the pins, or shall I do it? Do we trust her with pins on a board? What do you think? I think we've got enough pins to stick another 12 locations on, so first come, first served. If you've already sent in a card and we've put you on the board, you don't need to tell us again. Thank you for that. Oh, have you got another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you have that one.
Thank you.
So now we've got 13.
Now we have got... Where did that one come from?
Don't know, it was just here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. 13 now.
Yeah.
I feel like we should do one at the end of the show and let you pin it in.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. Or
I'd
maybe a
love
couple. Send yours in, please, and then we'll do some pinning. Next up, how is your geography, by the way?
Absolutely appalling.
Oh. Yeah, Johnny says she's having a bad day anyway, without having to have her geography tested. My US geography is absolutely abysmal. UK, I'm okay, but I mean, it's so big, isn't it, the US? Anyway, a quick one. 6x6 paper pad. This is the brilliant Celebrations pad, which is normally $5.99 or $9.95. $3.59 if you're shopping today as a Platinum member in the UK. If you're in the US, instead of $9.95, you are at $5.97. Just one of those great pads to have, because as it says on the tin, all of those celebrations you might want to use it for, you've got designs for it. It's more sort of like a muted colour palette here. Actually, you know what, you look at the different designs in here, like the plaids and the checks that you've got. Love those kind of like interlocking circles you've got there too. It's just a pad that you can use for so many occasions, for so many different people, and all of those designs, single-sided as well, so I know that will appeal certainly to a lot of people, but lots of beautiful colours, lots of fabulous designs in there as well, and just another great stash builder. It is 36 sheets in there once again, single-sided as I say, and you're getting 12 designs, 3 sheets of each within that pad. It is £3.59 or $5.97. 3 cards mailed from Pennsville, New Jersey, says Pat. Thank you, Pat. We'll try and find Pennsville later. And Farmingdale, New Jersey, says Stephanie. There's some cards coming there as well. And I'll be sending mine from Albuquerque, New Mexico, says Chris. I just have to pop them in the box. And Ben, says Hillary, did you get the Christmas card with my sharing cards? Oh, haven't received it yet. It might be at the warehouse, Hillary, but thank you. We'll have a check after the show. Right, next up, Leann. I wonder where this... I had this earlier, and magically it's disappeared from my side of the studio to the other side of the studio, because it's only the best deal ever on the letterpress.
It's unbelievable. It really is. It's so good. Now, even if you have letterpress, while we have it on for this deal here now, for $31.99 or $39.96, it's worthwhile getting yourself another one, because your letterpress will, in time, need replacing. And that's because of the pressure that is in the Gemini machine, the Gemini 2 or the Junior. So this is a consumable plate that over time will need replacing. Now that depends on the thickness of the materials that you put inside. It depends on how many times you run it through. If you're making a wedding for 1,000 people and you've done 1,000 invitations, order of service, RSVPs, table plans, menus, then you're going to put that plate through some wear and tear. But if you're somebody who makes 10 cards a week, it's going to last you a lot longer. So it's all relative, guys. But it goes without saying, at some point you'll need a new one. I think at this price, now's the time to get the new one and have it on the shelf ready for when you need it. What you get in your box is your letterpress platform. So this comes with a hinged lid and a removable magnetic platform so that you can keep your press plate still. It also has this little white shim in there. I use it without the shim the majority of the time, and I'm happy with the pressed result. But if you want to really accentuate something and have it maximum impact, then you're going to pop your little shim in. Or if you're working on a much thinner material like a vellum, you might need your shim in because it's thinner than card or paper. Okay? So that shim's in there as well. And you've got your magnetic positioning plate. You've got your grid on the magnet and on the hinged lid, so you can get your perfect position in time after time, and your handle for safe delivery to the Gemini 2. You get your little ink pad with the formula of ink, which is perfect for letter pressing. You also get your press plates. So you get this beautiful double rose peony in here. You get a hello friend and a with love sentiment. So you can see what they look like. There you go. And they're really great size. They're not try me sizes. No. They're full press plate sizes that you get in there. You get a roll of your very low tack stencil tape to be able to keep your paper still while you're doing your letter pressing. You will get much more card than this. Somebody's been raiding this and using it. But the 3 colours you get, I think it's something like 15 sheets of each.
It's 4 colours, I'm sure.
4 colours, 6 sheets of each.
24 sheets.
24 colours. 24 sheets. Well, that's marvellous, isn't it? And you're going to get the very pale, like an ivory, off-white ivory, the cream and the soft dove grey in there. And this is the perfect paper for you to try your letterpress on because it's a beautiful cotton paper and it really does take the pressing gorgeous. And then you get your full instructions on how to use it here as well. You're getting all of that, Ben, for only $31.99 or $39.96, which is, frankly, a fabulous deal.
Best ever price we've done that for, so it is not to be sniffed at. It has proved very, very popular indeed. And again, just read the comments which are coming through, and a lot of people chatting about the letterpress, saying how much they love it and how often they use theirs as well, you know, to achieve professional results in your craft room very quickly, very, very easily. And as long as you've got either the Gemini Junior or the G2, you are good to go. Margaret's just saying, love my letterpress, very professional. Keep the comments coming through. It's lovely to hear from you on this Monday, 1st of December, can you believe? Carol Guys is saying, I absolutely love my letterpress. Already bought a backup, can't do without it, and it is so much fun. We're rattling through this show. We're halfway through pretty much already. We've got more deals to show you. Don't forget, Sarah is in tonight, live at 5. And we will be bringing you deals in that show that you will not see in this show. So plenty of reasons and excuses to come back later on and shop in that show. But in the meantime, if you've got loads of goodies in your basket, don't lose out on them because stocks are low on lots of items. So get those checked out and we'll meet you back here for some more deals in just a moment.
Hello there, Crafters TV. Janie Quigley here. We're in the merch. What's not to love about Crafters TV? Come on, the laughter. It's so good. The products. And you look at something and thinking, do I need that in my stash? And then you see the demonstrators and the cards that are being made and you think, yes, I want that. It's just done so cleverly and easy explained and fun. It's made fun. Craft should be fun. I craft for pleasure. I craft because it helps me through my problems. It helps me de-stress. And watching Crafters TV, being able to talk to people, wow, from all over the world. I mean, that's not something I'd be able to do if it wasn't for Crafters TV. And to meet people, get to knowing people, and the laughter. Come on, the laughter. I mean, some days I'm crying with laughter. It's so funny. Ben, you're a hoot. Demonstrators are all so really clever and easy to explain what they're doing. I just love CCTV. I just love watching. It fills my day. I can get a little lonely. It just fills my day. It just makes everything right. Stops me from going loopy, which I am a little loopy. So, thanks for everything that you do. Love you. Bye.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafterscompanion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafterscompanion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi, I'm Alex Girling. I don't normally wear glasses, but to read, I need to wear my glasses. I've known of Crafterscompanion for probably the whole time that they've existed, which happens to be the amount of time that I've been doing papercraft. I
a cross stitcher originally, knitting, things like that, and then I sort of discovered papercraft, and that's really taken over everything that I do. And I have to say, having just gone through all of my craft stash, the majority of what I have is Crafterscompanion. Nothing compares, just brilliant. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I'm sorry, I'm not in my craft room. It's quite dark in there and the lighting isn't fantastic, and I'm waiting for my lunch. So, thank you. Keep up the brilliant work. You're all amazing. Thank you very much.
Welcome back, everybody. Good to see you for our Cyber Monday extravaganza. We're rattling through as much stuff as we can over the course of this show, and indeed tonight with Sarah as well. But you do need to be getting stuff in your basket. We had so many sellouts early doors, and things are continuing to go during this show as well. This is another deal that you'll definitely want to get checked out very quickly. Thank you as well, by the way, to Scott Kislaney on YouTube sent some cards on Saturday from Dundee. Right, we'll get Dundee on the map. Will that be the first Scottish one? No, we've got one Scottish. We've got Montrose, but we'll get Dundee on the map in a bit. And Alison Mason, I've ordered the letterpress. Now I have my G2. Yes. Best ever price today, so you've got bragging rights on that as well. You've got a heck of a deal, and you can tell everybody, oh, what did you pay? Well, I paid $31.99. Ha! Shirley also says, I can't wait to see what comes out next to go with the letterpress. I would not be without it. And I always say as well, do make sure you read the comments, see what everyone says about our products, because, obviously we're going to sing their praises, but I think it's a huge testament to Leann and the team when you read the comments that come through from all of you guys who've tried and tested these products out and absolutely love them. So if you're not sure on the letterpress, just read the fabulous comments which are coming through and you know just how good it is. This next deal, right, can I just, before you put the price up, is this for one? You choose which colour you're going for. You get all three. That's why I asked. I'm a little bit worried about this. So our Vellum washi rolls, right, which you guys absolutely love, which have been so popular since we launched these, whenever it was, we've got available for you in, you've got black, you've got your silver, and then you've also, oh no, is it all in the, oh, I've got three of the same colour, but you're going to get black, gold and silver, okay? Is that correct? Black, gold and silver, right. And these are normally what? Black's $9.99. The other ones are $12.99 each. That's $13.26. That's about £34. $35.97. Right, and just to remind you, so I've got this here on the black print. So you're getting 10 metres of beautiful vellum on a roll. So you can just peel the backing off and adhere it to your project. And you've got 2 stunning sentiments on each. So you've got "You Are So Thoughtful" on here. And then "I Just Can't Thank You Enough." Your second roll. And by the way, as I say, I've only got these. Oh no, I haven't. They're in there, Ben. What are you talking about? You've got "Birthday Wishes." And then you've got "Happy Birthday to You." And then on your third, you have got "By Chance We Met, By Choice We Became Friends, and True Friends Are Hard to Come By." So 10 metres on each roll there, so that's 30 metres with the sentiments with the black ink. Then I won't unravel all of these, but just to show you, oh, so you've got, I won't show you that, because those are rose gold and you don't get those. You do get rose gold. Oh, it just says gold on there. Right, just to confuse me. So there's your gold, rose gold. So beautifully foiled. And again, you get the same sentiments across the 3 rolls again. So that gives you another 30 metres of your rolls. And then you're also getting it in the silver as well. So another 10 metres there, plus the other 2 sets, 30. So that's 30, 60, 90 metres of vellum washi rolls, normally at $35.97 or $42.97. I worry that this is a mistake, but we're going to show you the price now. And so once it's on, we're not going to change it. All of them, £4.80. I mean, for 90 metres, that doesn't even, that's like what, you're paying for like one roll really, aren't you? And you're getting 8 rolls for free. I can't understand that. And to me, that smacks of a mistake, but it is happening, it is on the web, it is there. And I've just been told in my ear too, that we have deep stocks there. So it's not a case of we're gonna say, in the UK, we've got deep stocks. In the US, we've got deep stocks. Now, what I will say is, it's not one per customer. Normally when you see these sort of deals, you know, you go in the supermarket or whatever, they go, oh, 1 or 2 per customer. I'm saying to you, it is as many as you want to buy. So today, if you're platinum, you can buy, well, you can buy 7 times the amount, 7 times the amount. I mean, do not wait. Run to the checkout and get those in your basket and get them checked out as quick as you blooming can, because people are going to multi-order on those. Be as fast as you can. £4.80 or $6.86 instead of $42.97. Wow, crazy prices. If you thought it was all done on Black Friday, you were wrong. We're doing it all again today. Those are going to disappear. Multi-order, fast as you can. Now, next up, Tiny Treasures. This is a selection of the collection. Should be $43.93, I think I've just been told. $43.93. 44, 43. $44.93. If you're in the US, it should be $60.65. But let's just get the price out because my head's hurting. Tiny Treasures is 20 quid. It is 28 bucks if you're platinum. Just buy. Look what you're getting in here. We are practically giving this away. And one of the most important die sets you've got in here are your numbers. Always say if you can have numbers or an alphabet in your crafty stash, you are going to be good to go, aren't you? Because you've got the ability to be able to personalize all of your projects, and personalization for me is the key. What you've got here, a lovely set of your numbers in die form. This is going to go in the UK, it is limited stock, less than 50 of these in the US as well, so you're practically limited across the board. You've got all of your ordinals there as well in stamp form, so you plus you've got today, so perfect for making all of your birthday cards. It is limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means it soon won't be seen. And I know you can go to the card shop and you can, you know, get the kids' cards up until whatever age it is, 10, 11, and you can get happy 18th, happy 21st. But what happens if you've got someone, I don't know, like me, 46, not readily available, are they? But here, you've got the opportunity. Yeah, 46, you couldn't believe it, could you? 45, is that your word? Thank you. Look, so much younger since I shaved off my tash. That's what they said. 21, thank you. No one said that, actually. I shaved it off, and my Laura this morning didn't even notice. Anyway, you've got the ability to personalise. On top of that, you've got your hot air balloon. What's lovely about these as well is you'll notice Tiny Treasures. You've got your smaller dies in here, so you've got the ability to use these with your smaller machines as well. So if you're only working, say, for example, with your Mini or your MIDI, these are going to work beautifully with that. That's your hot air balloon. Get your scrap boxes out. You know, bust those, bits of cardstock which you can't get rid of, which, you know, you've been keeping for this purpose. This is what you're going to be using them for, because they are really lovely sized dies to build up, in that case, the little hot air balloon. You've also got in here this really super cool little super birthday set. So you've got the die to be able to cut out your little banner. You have got the stamp there to be able to pop the hope your birthday is over the top, and then this beautiful die in that sort of cursive font to give you the hope your birthday is super. On top of that, you are going to get, and I absolutely love this set, it's the sun and clouds. So you've got the dies to be able to cut out the different clouds and the suns and the moon and any planet you want it to be, actually. But what's super cute with this is that you've got the little stamp faces there as well, so you can bring all of your different weather features to life. You've got the little, well, I suppose a coy face, really, a little bit shy. You've got your smiley face, and then you've got your little winky face there as well. You've got dies in here to be able to create your own beautiful rainbows. You have got the shooting star set. So again in here, it's a mixture of stamps and dies. Here, beautiful stamp constellations. And then you've got the stamps and dies there with that beautiful shooting star. And then you've got your crescent moon in there too. Beautiful for making new baby cards, cards for the little ones for their birthdays as well. And this is super cute. the final piece of the puzzle is that pennant. Really super cute. I mean, you could cut like multiples of these if you wanted to, couldn't you, and create cute little bunting. You can pop the baby love on there, obviously, but then you've got your numbers in there too, which you can pop onto the little pennant there to create, again, personalised projects for whoever it might be. All of that is included in the Tiny Treasures selection. It is £44 or $60 worth of goodies for just £20 if you're a Platinum member, or $28 if you are Platinum. I have a lifetime supply of Vellum washi rolls, says Sister P4. I mean, you will have if you buy today and get all of these deals. Alison says, I've ordered the letterpress. Cindy says, love the Vellum sentiments. I use them all the time. And thank you also to Margaret, who has joined us as well. There's loads of lovely comments flooding through. Buy it, buy it, buy it, says Sister P4. The Tiny Treasures is wonderful. Just before we have another little deal with Leann, the deal that I've got for you here is one that we kind of had to roll over from Black Friday because it proved ever so popular. And I know, obviously, the goodie bags or the Lucky Dips that we've done were UK only. We're UK only. This is a US only deal, so we've kind of made up for it for you. And do you know what? I'm not going to give you 5 sets. No. I'm going to give you 6. It's our illustrators, our top of the range, top notch, artist quality, dual tip markers. And these are incredible. They're the ones with the ultra fine nib and then that beautiful Japanese nib to allow you to get that ultra expressive, beautiful sort of flick design on your colouring, if you like. And you know me, you're sort of following me as I do a bit of colouring on the shows. Got to grips probably back end of last year with the tri-blend pens. Love that. Did some colouring very recently with the Classiques as well. And again, because I went from tri-blends to Classiques, understanding how like those pens will work for me too. But very recently, I say very recently, it's probably months ago, tried the Illustrators for the first time. I cannot tell you. You might remember I did the show. It was that beautiful. That beautiful floral bouquet from the, is it the Garden Rose, I want to say, which we coloured in, and I hadn't used the Illustrators for the first time. I don't know why, but I was a little bit nervous about using them. The experience that you have of using these for the very first time is incredible. When you're colouring with that brush nib, it is like colouring with a feather. It's that experience that you're going to get with this. And if you've used these already, there is no doubt in my mind that you'll be jumping in to grab these because you're going to get a 72-piece collection, which retails at $300 for just $60. It is a price I didn't think that we were going to repeat, Black Friday price, but we brought it back for Cyber Monday, I think just due to the demand of this and the amount of people who were talking about this on Friday. Let me flip it around once again. You have got the essential sketching set here. So, you know, once again, you're going to get 12 different colours in here. Some beautiful colours from your coral through to your lemons, aniseed, chartreuse and salad. You've got hydrangea, lilac, navy blue. You've also got your coastal seascape in here as well. Some beautiful colours. Have we done the coastal collection yet in the show? We'll be in a minute. So it worked really nicely with the collection, which Leann will show you in just a few moments' time. But beautiful greens and blues and ultramarines. You've got the stunning ice grey in there as well, which is a really handy pen to have. Stunning kind of sandstorm and maple, soft brown, chestnut. We go through your natural landscapes here as well. So this one bundled up to have more of those beautiful greens and blues and browns in there as well. So, you know, as you go through your greens, you've got your apples and emeralds, you've got your meadows and grass, olive green, and then beautiful cinnamons and coffee beans, figure and portrait. So again, brilliant because you've got all of the colours in here that will allow you to do, I think, pretty much any skin tone that you want to do, and you've got the brush nib in there to give you that beautiful expressive tone, that flicking technique, which is going to allow you to create really lifelike you know, finished samples. You've got in here silk, you've got rose, you've got dusty pink, you've got your ivory, pale tan, and then right through to the other end as we go to your burnt orange, your cocoa and your dark brown. Urban cityscape. And Leann, you were talking about this one the other day as being one of the most important sets to have, because this is the one that you'll use with the brighter colours that you've got within your collections to give you more scope with those colours as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the set that gives you all of the depth, dimension, the shade, the tone, the real depth to your colouring, which then makes all of the brighter and lighter colours pop even more and make it feel even more 3D. So in terms of being the most useful collection, it's this one, even though you wouldn't think it by looking at it.
And then lastly in this set is your beautiful essential illustrations, and again some absolutely stunning colours in here through your reds and yellows and greens and blues. You've got your purples and pinks in there too. £300 worth of our top of the range, top notch alcohol markers that you can have today if you are in the US as a platinum member for $60. And then that will be that at the end of play today. Just apologies to those of you that are having a few little issues on the website. We are having a few gremlins. Apparently we've got items which are sort of on the website, then dropping off and then coming back on again. We are, bless you, we are trying to sort that as fast as we can, but apologies. Everything is still in stock. Until I tell you otherwise, everything is still in stock. And thank you, Jeffrey Langley, who's just said card exchange is in the mail from Farmington, New Hampshire. I'll try and collate all of these in this show so we can stick some pins up either later on in the show or at the start of the next one. Quick deal with Leann now on the Coastal selection, one of my favourite collections of the year. You've got a brilliant deal on this one, Leann.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to showing you this one because this is definitely one of my favourites as well. It's absolutely fabulous. There are so many very usable items in here, whether you use them as part of the Coastal collection or just because it's a fabulous image. And one of my favourites is the seahorse.
Yeah.
I just think that seahorse is so fabulous and usable. It really is, especially with that little starfish. That's a fabulous stamp and die set. You've also got your stamps and dies of the shells, which is very usable again. You've got your stamp and dies of your beach hut and your deck chair. So good for retirement cards, actually, not just coastal cards, Ben. And then we've got our little sailboat and our anchor. That's a fabulous stamp and die. Then the 3D folder that everybody loves. Look at that with all of those shell designs on there. That is incredible once it's inked up. We've also got the fabulous folder of the lighthouse.
Love that.
Again, brilliant when that's embossed and then coloured in. It's absolutely incredible. And then you've also got your die of your lighthouse, which can go with it and can be used and cut from different colours of cardstock. And then we've got a fabulous set of sentiments here, which really do just lend themselves to all of those types of coastal creations that you want to make. But again, I think we do these sentiment stamp sets really well, almost better than anybody else.
I think we definitely do.
I mean, I know I'm whispering it, but you know, you've got to be careful. But we just do such a good job of it. We do. I mean, some of those sentiments you can see there, where Dance with the Waves, summer's here.
Yeah.
High tides and good vibes, which is brilliant. Beach days. What's that? Dive into the blue. Take me to the ocean.
Vitamin C, I think, is very clever.
Vitamin
That's what you need right now.
I need some vitamin C and some vitamin D.
Yeah.
And some echinacea. That's what I need. I should have bought the echinacea. Happiness comes in waves. That's a really lovely one as well. See you soon, which is a good one. Life's a wave, catch it. Beach days. Just so many really lovely sentiments with all of those little bits on there. And to get all of that in the US there for only $36, that's a great price for everything that you're getting in there.
Yeah, brilliant deal. Better than half price if you're a platinum member, of course. Well done to Betty. She says, I got the illustrators on Black Friday and they've already shipped. This is what we love to hear. And Terry Berry says, OMG, I have just ordered the set of illustrators. I'm super excited. These are amazing. Listen, if you're looking at kind of like the best deals, like bang for buck, and if you're looking at like, you know, amazing product that we've discounted, I would say Illustrators is one of the top buys of the day. Leann's deal on the letterpress is one of the top buys of the day. These are the things that you need to be looking at and getting into your basket, because these are the things that we can't keep at the prices that we're doing for Cyber Monday. They will go back up to the price that they should be. So take advantage of the deals today. You know, throw in some of the little, you know, know, $4, $5 deals. Throw in some of the lucky dips as well, but look at those bigger deals. Look at those kind of gold standard product that we're bringing you today at smashdown prices, and get them into your basket. We are going to have another little break, give you opportunity to do just that. Remember, we've got more to come tonight at 5. Sarah will be here. There will be other deals on that show that you will not see in this show, so you'll need to come back. And I know you'll want to say hello to Sarah as well, because we've not seen her for a little while, so she will be in. But in the meantime, get to the checkout. We'll come back with some more deals. See you in about 5 minutes.
My name's Cooper. I'm also known as Cooperman by my friends on Crafters TV. I love Crafterscompanion, even though my mummy spends more money on their products than my treats and toys. But she spends so much time crafting in her craft room, which means I get loads of treats. So thank you, Crafterscompanion. Woof woof.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go in the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafterscompanion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hi, this is Alison Mason, and I'm in my favourite place, my craft room with a view. Why do I love Crafters TV? Many reasons. Lots of inspiration, incredible demos, fabulous products and tools that have certainly helped to improve my crafty skills. It's also great to interact with other crafters on the socials and also with the team. It's like being part of one big family. Keep up the good work. Thanks, guys.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafterscompanion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspired Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hello everyone, Holly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my favourite Space Bear. Thanks again everybody, bye!
Here because I do love Crafterscompanion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafterscompanion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafterscompanion makes me look better.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for the comments coming through. Kay Garcia just saying this set, the Coastal collection, would be lovely with the Message in a Bottle collection. It would cross over into that one beautifully. Pam says these prices are incredible. I bought so much with birthday, Black Friday, and now today I'm set for all of next year. You see, you say that now, Pam, but then next year rolls around and we bring you new goodies and new launches, and then all of a sudden you're probably set for next year and beyond, aren't you, really? How does Crafterscompanion do it, says Pam? Incredible, simply amazing, because we've got some of the very best in the business across the board. Just to say as well, for those of you that are struggling to shop, we are obviously trying to get that sorted out, but we're apparently currently locked out of our system because that's gone down and we can't get into it to sort what's going on. So listen, Gremlins, yes, but we are hoping to have everything up and sorted as soon as possible, certainly by 5 o'clock. If you can come back and shop with us at 5, then we'll have the other deals, which we're not showing you in this show, ready to go. Sarah will be here and hopefully everything will be all right with the world. Jane Quigley says, very happy with the deals today. I've ordered those beautiful washi rolls too. I mean, they are at the other end of the scale, just a stellar deal at a ridiculous price. Keep the comments coming through. Let us know what you've managed to order. Let us know how much you've saved. And if there's anything else particularly you want to see in the final knockings of this show, then feel free to pipe up and let us know. Tea and coffee. So this is a selection, again, of the collection. And what a price. I mean, it's nigh on, if you're a platinum member, it's a half price deal, pretty much. £32 or $40 is the price on this. I mean, who knows even where to start? Let me show you. You will get this paper pad, which is absolutely beautiful. It is 36 double-sided sheets. And what, oh no, it's single-sided, I should say, not double-sided. What I love about this is that you have got a real eclectic mix of designs. And for me, it's kind of like the designs you would see in various tea and coffee shops, you know, from the decor to the wallpaper, to the curtains, to the tablecloths, to what you might see, for example, on the crockery, on the teapots, on the teacups and saucers. That I absolutely love. The fact that you've got, you know, this really kind of stripped back design there with the splashes of tea and coffee on there. Again, you look at that, you're thinking beautiful teapots and cups and saucers in a really beautiful sort of old-fashioned vintage tea shop. And then you've got these other designs in here, you know, perfect for kind of day-to-day use. 12 designs, 3 sheets of each within this set. And then what you get across this is a selection of, funnily enough, tea and coffee goodies. So you've got all of your coffee jugs there, from the cafetières to the teapots. You've got all of your different designs in embossed form of what you might see on the top of your latte there. So you've got beautiful embossed designs. You've got the large latte design as well, in beautiful embossed detail. That one is called Thanks a Latte. And then, of course, if you are a tea lover, you've got all of the ability to be able to make your cards for tea lovers in your family as well. So you've got tea time, which is that beautiful teapot. You've got little sugar cubes, you've got the lemon, you've got the milk jug, and then you've got your tea bag itself. This is beautiful because you've got some stunning frames in there, stitch detailing as well on these, so you can frame lots of your beautiful die-cut images. You can use these outside of this set. You've got that really beautiful, like, old-fashioned teacup, and again, some floral and foliage elements. You've got your coffee to go. Again, use this with your smaller pieces of cardstock that you might have been saving. Get those gubbin boxes out and create your own little, you know, coffee pot. You can create your little smoothies, which my daughter has all the time. You know, maybe you've got like a hot chocolate in there as well. You've got all the elements to be able to build that up. Then if you're having a tea or coffee or want a snack, so we bring you all of the sweet treats, again in die form. from croissants to donuts, from donuts to cupcakes, and from cupcakes to pretzels. And then again, we bring you a brilliant brilliant stamp set, which is called Motivation. What I love about this is that not only do you get some brilliant sentiments, as always, and this is something that we do brilliantly that Leann was talking about, we always try and tie the sentiments into whatever the collection is, so you're not just getting bog standard generic sentiments, but this time, not only do you get the brilliant kind of puns for each one, but you get a little cute character as well. We've turned the teapots and the mugs and the cups into little characters. So you've got things like Be Magnificent, Motivation. You've also got Belief in Yourself. Belief in yourself. Does anyone still drink tea, like tea leaves? Do you still have like tea leaves?
Yeah, I've got a little strainer that I put them through. Yeah. So, like for speed, I'll use a bag, but if I'm just going to sit down and have a lovely cup of tea, I use leaves.
Do you get a better flavour with tea leaves? Like you would, so I always think when you have a coffee with in like a cafetiere using proper coffee, that always tastes a million times better, and that's the same with tea, is it?
Yes, I think you get a much better flavour, stronger flavour for sure. Because you can, when you get a tea bag, you've got the pre-measured amount of leaves in there, haven't you? Whereas with a leaf tea, you can make it as weak or as strong as your palate likes.
Do you have a particular favourite type of tea?
Ringtons.
Ah, Ringtons.
I like a Darjeeling.
Oh yeah.
I like an oolong. And there's one that I drink in China all the time, Hong Cha. Love that. That's really lovely. Yeah, I like a nice black tea, a red tea.
What's that funny one that I never remember?
Lapsang Souchong.
Lapsang Souchong.
Lapsang Souchong.
Yeah, have you ever had that?
I don't love it.
Oh.
And I cannot stand or abide an Earl Grey.
Ah, now, thank you. We are talking from the same hymn sheet here because my Laura, so I'm more of a coffee man, she's more of a tea drinker. She loves Earl Grey.
Oh,
and just the smell of putting that tea bag into the cup makes me want to...
Make gag. Nobody needs perfume in their tea.
No, exactly.
Nobody, it's like bergamot. It is bergamot. Nobody needs perfume in their tea. I'm waving a white flag of surrender.
Are you done?
Yeah. No.
Go on.
I'm not, no. I'm just, I can't, and then milky Earl Grey.
Yeah, she has milk in it as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, true story.
No.
Other sentiments you've got here. Don't procaffeinate. Start today. You can brew it. Go the extra chamomile. I forgot about these. Think outside the teapot. Try your best. Try your best. And then you've also got milk every opportunity. My goodness me. Anyone would have thought that I'd written those. In fact, I'm going to say that I did. I didn't. £32 or $40 for that selection of your tea and coffee. It is, if you're a platinum member, pretty much a half-price deal. Love a cup of chai, says Ash. Tea leaves are stronger, she says. And I love this set, says Jane. So usable for many things. And Linda says, I love Rooibos tea. Rubies?
I've heard of that.
A red tea from South Africa.
Yeah, I've never tried it, but I would like to.
And hi to Carol Byrne, Big Winner Byrne in Ireland, who says, Ben, I'm taking a break from wedding place cards, so I'm now crocheting and watching and a cuppa. And Ash says, I've got the coastal and the tea and coffee collection. Need to get these out and use them. Yeah, obviously the deals are there for you, but you know, if these shows serve as a reminder for you what you've got and you've forgotten that you had it, then again, we are hopefully doing our job correctly. Next, Leann has got a deal. Never. I saw this on the poll earlier on and I was like, I want this, but Leann's got it. One of the best paper pads we've ever done.
Do you know, our Crafters Voice ambassadors, they think the same. They think this is one of the best pads that we've ever done.
Magnificent.
Yeah, when we talked the last time I was talking to them, they were telling me that they absolutely love this pad. And this Stardust Celebrations pad is absolutely gorgeous, 180 GSM. And then what you've got on every page is another set of fireworks.
Yeah.
And this is brilliant for all occasions. This is great for a teenager's birthday card, celebratory, Father's Day, well done, you did it, passed your driving test, passed your exams.
Yeah.
Got a divorce. Got married. Whatever it is you're celebrating that you want to attach some fabulous fireworks to, this is going to be the pad for you. We've got the reverse is the same with the lovely Starburst, but a little bit more pared back. So if you want something a little bit more subtle, you've got that on the reverse, or you've got the full-on bursts. And what I love about this, I can hear them crackling.
Oh, 100%.
I can hear the whizzes and the crackles and the pops and the bangs, because it just really transports me. It really does. And the colours in here are incredible and very, very appropriate for lots and lots and lots of different makes. So to be able to get this, not just one of these, Ben, 2 of these for £20 today, or 25. You're getting 2 of those pads, 2 full pads for £20, $28. Isn't that good?
I can't believe that.
Is that 28 or 26? 28, yeah.
28?
28.
Absolute steal. One of the best we've ever done. When I lived in the UK, says Beverly, I only drank tea, but now I live in Canada, and now I only drink coffee. Is coffee better in Canada, maybe? And Rosalind says peppermint, spearmint, elderberry, echinacea, hibiscus, and raspberry are my favourite tea leaves. Oof. What was the one they always used to say to drink first thing in the morning? I used to drink it. It made me feel a bit nauseous. Would it be green tea?
Green tea. I can't drink green tea.
No.
Apparently, it's very good for like cleansing.
Yes.
Cleansing your system and getting you prepared for the day. But I can't drink it.
I was the same. I had it on like first thing in the morning, green tea on an empty stomach.
It's a bit like fermented hay.
Fermented hay?
You know, like if there's a hay bill and it's gone a bit soggy and you can smell that smell.
Yeah, I get that.
Smells like that.
There we go. Quick deal for me, die cutting and embossing selection. I mean, this is beautiful because you've got 2 beautiful edgeable dies, and then you've got one of our statement sentiment cards, die sets, where you're basically cutting the sentiment into your card and then finishing it off with a whole host of different stamp sentiments as well. But the 2 edgeables are absolutely beautiful. This one is called Cascading Butterflies. I mean, whether you're cutting this into straight into the cardstock, creating a little panel with it as well, I suppose you can do that if you like. Lots of opportunities here to use things like your acetate and colour these in. If you've got the illusion film as well, I always think things like your butterfly wings and the dragonfly wings, which I'll show you here, would take the illusion film absolutely beautifully. So you get both of those 2 within this set. And then you're also going to receive the, I think, were these called word cutting dies, I think, weren't they? Yeah, word cutting. And you've got the very handy birthday one, so you've got the die which you can cut straight. Look, if you're looking for like quick, easy, but stunning card making, like these are absolutely brilliant, because you could just do a little bit of matte and layering top and bottom, cut the die straight into your cardstock. You've got the standout birthday there, and then the stamps to be able to finish it off. So wishing you a happy birthday, eat all the cake, and happy birthday wishes are sent to you. A real standout set that, and you're getting all of the stamps, dies and goodies in that set. Instead of for £30 or $39, you are paying £11.98 or $15.58 if you are a platinum member as part of our Cyber Monday sale. It's all tea chat in the comments. Jean Marie says loose leaf tea is immeasurably better than bagged. I have a little strainer built into the bowl of a spoon. So good.
Yeah, I have one of them.
What, like a spoon, a strainer spoon?
Like a spoon, a strainer, yeah. And I've got a clamp one, so it's like 2 half spheres, and you clamp it and it opens. You put your tea leaves in, close it, and then you dip it in. And I've also got like a little plunger one, so it's like looks like a little plant pot with a lid, and you plunge it in. But I've also got just put your loose leaves, and you put the proper little sieve that goes on your cup and strain it and pop it into a little drip tray.
What is, because I'm interested in this, so I just like a normal cup of tea, like a Tetley's or a PG Tips, you know, a normal tea.
Not PG Tips, Ben.
Oh, no, not PG, Yorkshire tea.
Thank you.
Yorkshire tea. So if I like that, what would be the next sort of tea for me to try that Do you know what I mean?
A loose leaf one?
Well, no, just a different type of tea.
A different type of tea. Rington's Gold. I'm going to bring you some in.
And what is different about that?
It's the flavour. There's no bitter aftertaste. So I don't have milk in my tea.
Oh, no, you don't.
So I get the full flavour of the tea. So for the Rington's Gold one, there's no bitter aftertaste. There's no... Sometimes when you drink a cup of tea, you can still taste it, and then you've got to go and have a drink of water or something to remove that flavour. That I don't ever get that with the Rington's one. It just feels very clean and pure. It's lovely.
Oh. Rington's it is then, not Yorkshire. From tea to letterpressing, this has got to be, I mean, the Illustrators are a marvellous deal, but this is the deal of the day. Lowest ever price, Leann, on the letterpress, and unsurprisingly, is proving very popular.
I'm not surprised. And you know, if you do have the letterpress at home, I've said it before, I'll say it again, now's the time to get yourself a second one.
Yeah.
Because it is a consumable, and it will, at some point, need replacing. And that depends on what you're doing with it, how much you're using it, what you're pressing, what thickness of cardstock or material you're pressing when you're using it. So lots of variables in there. However, as your cutting plates are replaceable, when you're putting them through your Gemini machines, your letterpress platform will be replaceable when you put it through the Gemini machine and you're crafting with it. Depending on what you do will be how long it lasts. So while it's on such a good price for £31.99 or £39.96, now's the time to get yourself a one and pop it on your shelf so that you're ready when you need a replacement. But also, if you just haven't dived into letterpress yet and you have got a Gemini 2 or a Junior, maybe now's the time. Treat yourself for Christmas. Have a little go. See what all of the fuss is about, because there is a lot of fuss about how beautiful letterpress cards are. And of course, it is proprietary to the Gemini 2 and the Junior, so it works with those two machines only. So what you get in the box is your platform. Your platform's hinged, and it has all of your sizing and grid marks on the lid there, so you can see what size of cardstock you're working with. It then has the same grid marks and sizing on the bottom magnetic plate, which is where you put your press plates to press with. That is removable. And then inside there, you've also got a shim. And that shim can be used in or out to intensify the depth of the press when you're using your press plates. I use mine with mine out majority of the time.
Yeah.
And I only really put it in if I want to really accentuate something or I'm using a thinner material. So you've got all of that in there, and of course you've got the handy handle as well to be able to push that through safely in your machine. You get your proprietary formula Perfect ink pad to get the perfect, deep, intense inked colour when you're letterpressing. You get your roll of low-tack stencils tape to keep your card still on your hinged lid. You get two press plates. You get that beautiful rose peony, and you get the Hello Friend and With Love. And can I just say, they're not try-me sizes of press plates, they're full-size press plates that you're getting in there, and absolutely incredible. You're getting your colours of 24 sheets of your cotton cardstock. So you've got the beautiful dove grey, you've got the cream and that lovely soft ivory white, and then you've got your full instructions in here as well, tells you exactly how to get the best out of it. You're getting all of that. You need nothing other than your machine to get started with the letterpress pen. Everything you need's in there, and for only £39.99 or £49.95, it's a hell of a deal.
Yeah, it really is. It's been one of the busiest of the day, and obviously get yours whilst that price is super low. Ruth says, I don't like tea or coffee, hee. And Sarah Legressley says, I always leave my Yorkshire tea bag in my cup. People think I'm weird. Tracy always used to do that as well, didn't she, when she was this side? Always used to leave the tea bag in Tracy's cup, so as it gets stronger as the bag stayed in there. Right, something that we have for you in the UK, which is not available in the US, apologies for that, are our Lucky Dips. Not Lucky Dips as you may remember these by, because we used to do Lucky Dips where you could select 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever and get one item. These Lucky Dips, you pay a tenner, so everyone pays a tenner. There is no Club Inspired discount on these, so you pay a tenner and you will get a selection of items. There is Lucky Dip Pile 1, there is Lucky Dip Pile 2, and the official line is, if you buy one Lucky Dip from Pile 1 and you buy one Lucky Dip from Pile 2, you will not get duplicates. as I'll show you here and demonstrate, what I'm saying is you might want to buy more than one from each pile, because whilst you might get duplicates, I don't think every bag is going, well, it isn't. Every bag isn't the same, and I'll show you. So this is Lucky Dip pile 1. I opened up 2 bags randomly because they sent me a load in. So let's say, for example, you go, right, I'm going to buy one for a tenner. In this bag, and by the way, the value is absolutely insane. You're getting the 8x8 ombre mosaic stencils, first of all, in this bag. You are going to get the Bumblebee stamp and die set from your Flora and Fauna. I'd forgotten about how beautiful the stamps were in this collection, because I know we see the paper pads quite a lot, the Royal Jungle pads. In fact, we're going to have a look at that in just a second, but you've got that beautiful elephant stamp in this particular bag. So that's the Majestic Elephant. You've got the absolutely stunning embossing folder from the Western collection. That is that 3D cowboy shirt. You've got 5x7 floral embossing folder included in here too. And then you're also going to get these beautiful charming opulence dies. Now, £10 for all of that, as you will agree, is amazing value for money, right? So let's say you lucky dipped, that's the bag that you received. Just to give you an example as to what this bag looks like, let's go inside it. So this is a second Lucky Dip bag from pile 1. Let's see how many duplicates we could get here. So I can already see there's something in this bag that's not in the bag I've just shown you. So Lucky Dip bag 2 has a glitter paste in there. So that's your 50ml Copper Beach. You have, I think this is absolutely stunning, this embossing folder. It's the reverse playing card embossing folder from the Vegas collection, 3D. You have the beautiful peacock. That is that perfect plumes peacock, 2-piece set from the Graceful Plumes collection. You've got one of our beautiful border dies, which is the Ditsy Daisy. You see no duplicate so far. And you're also going to get a set of the watercolour stamp shapes, which we were showing you a little bit earlier on. Here's where the duplicate is in this bag. So you've got the Bumblebee again from the Flora and Fauna. That was in this bag, but just as an example there, you can see if you were to get those two, you'd have had one item duplicated across the 2 bags. So whilst I can't guarantee that that will happen, you can see the kind of thing as to why people are chancing it and buying more. And this is the brilliant thing. You know, if you do end up getting duplicates, you can work twice as fast. You can keep one, give one away. It's a great way as well to get stocking fillers. It's a great way to be able to have extras left over for maybe like a church fete or a school raffle or whatever it might be, or indeed just to be able to gift to friends, help somebody get started off on a crafty footing, give them some of the bits and pieces that you've already got, and then keep the other bits that you don't have for yourself. That was pile 1. And I'll do the same again. So Lucky Dip 2 is exactly the same. If you buy from 1, buy from 2, you won't get duplicates. If you buy 2 or more from the same pile, you might get duplicates, but let me show you. I opened up 2 bags from the Lucky Dip pile 2, and this is what I got in my bags. And once again, value for money is incredible. And we can't have many of these left now, Johnny, because we didn't have a huge stock. Oh, we can't say because we can't see the stocks, can we? Because our computers are broken. They are still in stock on the website, so keep shopping for these. But Lucky Dip bag pile 2, I got in this bag. A beautiful frame and stamp set, which is called Best Birthday Wishes. So you get the die frame, and then you've got the little sentiments that you can pop in there. So happy birthday, have a great day, beautiful wishes. I got the little bear hugs in there as well. So the super cute little teddy bear edgeable. I got one of our amazing word cut-in stamp and die sets. So that is the Just to Say in die form, and then you get the stamps to be able to finish off your sentence. So you've got Just to Say you were amazing, Just to Say you were in my thoughts, and Just to Say thanks, Just to Say hello. Also in here, which I think is incredible because not seen these in probably 8 to 10 months, the fabulous Shadow Sentiment stamp and die sets. So you've got the stamps there to be able to build up that beautiful shadow effect, and then the die cut word to go with it as well to create this absolutely brilliant effect. You've got Blessed to Have You in My Life is the set in this bag. Also, you're going to get a split space stamp and die set. You have got the beautiful Greek meander die, and incredibly, you're getting all of the foil transfers from the Vegas collection. Just sit back again and realise all of that there in that Lucky Dip bag is £10, right? And just to compare that again to to another bag from this bundle. Let's see what we got in the other bag that I opened up and see how many duplicates we got. So in this bag, I got one of our creator card die sets, the heartfelt thank yous. I got Just to Say. That is the word cutting dies. So that one is a duplicate that I had in the other bag. You'll see it's the only duplicate that I got. So that one we've already got in the other bag. You've got the Firelight Sparkle in here, shimmer spray. You've got one of our fabulous statement sentiment dies that partly cuts in half of the sentiment and leaves the other half over the top of your project. You have got the beautiful Grecian Harp and Wreath from the Myths and Legends collection. You have also got the Luscious Lily stamp and die set. So you've got the beautiful lily stamp and then the die to be able to cut those out. And then you're also going to receive one of our fabulous floral aperture dies. So it cuts that beautiful aperture into your card, so it gives you all those stunning flowers. And then you've got the 4 sentiments to go with that one as well. Enjoy every moment. Let's celebrate birthday witches and bloom and grow. So again, across the 2 bags, I had 1 duplicate. I just wanted to show you that so that you can make an informed decision that, you know, chances are if you do buy from the same pile, you will get duplicates, but it won't be every item in each bag is what I'm trying to tell you. Value for money though, £10 for all of that, whichever one you go for is incredible. And how lovely as well to be able to receive a parcel where you don't know what you're getting. You know you're getting fabulous value for money, but you don't know what you're getting. I think the surprise of that is a lot of fun. And listen, grab these whilst you can, because whilst I can't update you on stock, I can tell you we didn't have many when we started at 2 o'clock. And I know a lot of you have been shopping since then. So stocks will be low. The mystery bags broke my budget, says Kim Gator. I love them. Grab them whilst they're in, because they are flying out of the door. One more to show you with Leann, and it is an incredible deal on one of the best 12x12 pads.
I concur, one of the best 12x12 pads we've ever done,
Yeah.
and it remains in my top 5.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Literally in my top 5. And this is the Royal Jungle paper pad. There is so much to see in this when we talk about intentional design, snippability, multiple use. It's so fabulous. You have got incredible papers in here with so much to see. You'll see the wildlife, you'll see the flora and fauna, you'll see the backgrounds, you'll see the foreground. You'll see your intentional design where you can chop everything up and use it in different ways. Your B-sides are beautiful patterns which fit in with that theme, which you can see there. They look absolutely gorgeous. And you will find something new to look at. Look at that dragonfly across the water there. Look at this little mama set here, which is absolutely incredible. I think there's a toucan in here somewhere as well. You've got the parrot there as well. Just absolutely incredible designs with intense colour as well and depth to the design. I actually feel I could walk through there
100%.
and I can hear that rainforest and all the animal sounds when I'm looking at that paper. It's just absolutely incredible. Birds of paradise flowers down here, beautiful flora and fauna. It's just absolutely incredible. And beautiful B-sides as well, Ben.
And you're so right in what you're saying with the A-side. So I flicked through this pad so many times. And literally about a week ago, Jamie and I were on a show and we spotted a little toad in here, didn't we?
Yeah.
For the first time. And I think of how many times I flicked through it. It's like, I've never seen that before. And I feel like, again, it's one of those pads that the more you flick through it and look at it, the more you'll spot and see.
You will. You'll find something new all of the time in here. We've just got so much hidden. Beautiful little dragonflies in here. There's the little toad there. You've got these beautiful passion flowers down here as well. Beautiful florals. And again, you'll see all of the intentional design and the choppability that I always talk to you about. The colours are so intense and so vibrant and so usable. It's just absolutely superb. It really is. It's incredible. I think this is something that you would never regret having in your stash. I mean, those flamingos, just absolutely majestic, really. And there's going to be so many ways you can use this. And you almost don't need anything else to go with that. It's just the paper pad, some matting and layering, a sentiment, a piece of ribbon, a gem. Done. Beautiful. It's really gorgeous. And to get that for only £4, a whole 12x12 pad for £4 or $5.42, get a couple.
Yeah. Leann, I'm going to say thank you so much. And I'm going to send you on your merry way because you have battled through, and I feel now is the time that you should go and put your feet up, and I'll do the last 10 minutes.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Have a lovely rest of your day, everybody. And don't forget to shop and say hello to Sarah for me.
Absolutely, we will. Massive thank you to Leann. Get well soon, Leann. I'm going to show you one more deal before I go. I must just say hi to Happy Male Magic on YouTube, who says, I was looking at Cosmic Shimmer Paste, and now I just subbed to your channel, and I love, see, I can't say this. I love y'all's accents. I feel like I won a gift because I discovered this channel and I caught you live. And now I've just mentioned you, Happy Male Magic. You'll have to tell me what your real name is so I can give you a proper mention. Where are you from? Thanks for being here. We're here every day, 3 days a week? No, we're here every day, 3 times a day. 12 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. UK and 5 p.m. UK. We have all sorts. We have Cyber Monday shows like this, sales shows. We have great shows where we're doing demonstrations for you, craft-alongs. We have games on Friday Night Live where we're giving prizes. Oh, we do it all here. We do it all. What a find for you today on Cyber Monday. Lovely to have you with us. I like it when we get new people joining us. It's great to have all the regulars on, but it's nice to get new people joining the family. Let me just show you this star buy deal before I disappear, which has been so super popular. Beautifully curated, this deal, to include so many things that you are going to need in your craft room. What was the name of the lady? Oh, Erica from the Carolinas in the US. Erica, you're more than welcome to the channel. We'd love to have you here. So this bundle is incredible. A lot of people already told me that they've picked this up and grabbed it because it includes so many things that you'll want in your craft room, like our guillotine. This is the big one as well. This is the large professional guillotine with a 13-inch cutting capacity. It is a 2-in-1 as well, because not only have you got the ability with this to be able to slice and cut your cardstock, your paper and more with absolute precision and accuracy, but you've also got the built-in scoreboard here as well. There's your little scoreboard tool at the top. So you can score all your cardstock, score all your papers, but cut with that blade, which, you know, we always talk about. Leann visited a sword maker's to ensure that the blade on our guillotine was super sharp. Self-sharpening there as well. Easy to grip handle. Finger guard here too, so you always kind of cut with safety in mind, and whether you're imperial or metric, you can measure with confidence here as well. If you are in your inches, of course, you've got those increments in 1/8 of an inch increment each and every time you use it. And the brilliant thing about this is at the top, you'll see that you have got your extendable arm that pulls out. When you pop it down on the table, you have got your little foot which pops out there, so it balances absolutely perfect on your craft table, and that allows you to cut up to 13 inches. So if you're cutting your 12x12 papers and your 12x12 cardstock, it's perfect. Now, on top of that, we are going to give you, let's go this way around this time, your adhesive kit. We had this as an individual deal last week on Black Friday, but we bundled it into this kit this time because, you know what, again, it's a craft room essential. We've got all of your foam pads in there as well. So you've got your 3 foam pad square sheets in there in different thicknesses, or different sizes, I should say. You've got your 3 red liner tapes in there, so perfect for your construction. 10 meters on each of the red liner tape rolls, and you've got the 3mm, 6mm, and 12mm width. You've got your A5 adhesive foam sheets in there. You've got 25 meters of your finger lift roll, your round foam sheet pad in there too, 4x4 size, and then you've also got your adhesive eraser, which again, I know a lot of people have just bought that kit simply for the fact that you've got the eraser in there. Then you're going to receive your essential toolkit. This is brilliant. Inside this, funnily enough, all of the essential tools that you'll need in your crafting life. Each tool in this set is a must-have item for crafters everywhere. Measure, cut, and craft on the go, really, because if I'll take this out and quickly show you, you're going to get all of these goodies in here. We launched this birthday before last. Somebody's nicked the pokey tool. Who's done that? Who's done that? You will get a pokey tool in here, and there's a pokey tool thief. Poke tool goes there. I'll tell you the reason why the poke tool has been taken out of this one, because it is a super handy size. A lot of people bought this originally just for the fact that they got a bigger poke tool. Because, you know, poke tools in general may be quite difficult to hold, get to grips with, might roll off the countertop and disappear. You need lots of them because they do disappear. That poke tool there, it's the sort of size of the knife here, in terms of like the size of the tool, that sort of size poke tool, and you're going to get your craft knife in there as well. Craft knife working in conjunction perfectly with your metal ruler, 6-inch ruler. You've got your squeezy tweezers in there as well, and then your 4.5-inch snips, which are super sharp, come with that protective sheath. And you're going to get our 6-inch mat. Whether you are someone who works in your centimeters or your inches, you've got both. You've also got your angles on there as well, and that has the self-healing capability, whether you're using your craft knife. Obviously use your rotary cutter on there if you want to as well, but it's all those craft room essentials in one kit. Perfect size as well for gifting, stocking fillers, and of course to be able to take with you wherever you're going. But that's not all, because we're then also going to give you your ballpoint glue pens. These again absolutely perfect for your embellishments, for things like your glitters, for things like your gilding flakes, for things like your flocking. You can pop a little bit down. Once it's blue, of course, it's you're going to wait till that blue disappears till it becomes clear, and then it will adhere. That's when it becomes tacky. When it's blue, it just won't do. When it's clear, it will adhere. You get 5 pens in there. We've had a bit of a thief, actually, because the poke tool's gone from there, and then we've only got 4 in there of the pens. You'll get 5 with a 0.7mm nib. And then to finish it all off, you get 2 paper pads. You've got your 6x6 Flora and Fauna pad, one of the most beautiful floral pads I think that we have done, getting you ready for the start of 2026, where you'll be thinking forward to springtime makes and Mother's Day cards and then Easter cards potentially. It's a lovely array of beautiful florals, and of course the butterflies and the bees and the ladybugs in there as well. You've got your 36 sheets in there, 12 designs, 3 sheets of each, and then lastly is the beautiful graceful plumes. The most beautifully illustrated pad I think that we have ever done. The peacocks in here are just gorgeous. The colours that you've got in here are sumptuous. And again, the more you look into this and dive into this pad, you'll see so much more. You'll see lots of levels of detail. You'll see the beautiful, almost like silhouettes of the florals and the peacocks in the background. If you want something a bit more stripped back, again, you've got that on the B side. But this is a beautiful pad, 36 double-sided sheets. I think regardless of whether you've got the full collection or not, it's definitely one to add into your basket, because it's a paper pad like no other that we have done before. All of that comes in that bundle. It should be £110. It should be 157 bucks. It is £52 or $76 if you are a platinum member. That is a steal. Erica says this community is fabulous. It is. Betty Weaver says this toolkit is amazing, especially the pokey tool. If only there was one in there. You'll get one, don't worry. An awesome deal, says Ash Cambo. Listen, we are back in an hour. You will hear her before you see her. She will be back. Sarah is here for our final Cyber Monday show in just over an hour's time. Remember, there'll be new deals in that show as well that you've not yet seen in this show. So make sure you come back, enjoy all of the fun, enjoy all of the deals, and we'll see you live at 5. Until then, bye for now.